Mountain Life beard oil. Damn, that smells good. It's a great oil blend. Mostly organic. Dang, that smells real good. Having a larger beard, you gotta use a little bit more than a lot, but you want to get like a half a, right there, like a half a vial here. You just put on your hand. That. Lean back. Get it around. And put it in. Oh yeah, that smells good. That smells great. Damn. Yep. Your mustache lip. I like a lot. I'm partial. I'm gonna be partial. I don't know how the hell to say the oil, but it's called jojoba or something. Jojba. And I happen to really find that the oils that I really prefer happen to have that jojoba seed oil. I don't really know what that means, but I noticed the ones that are very much so more floral, more bold, happen to have that oil in them every time. Well, it smells great. It's got that. This is like a. A lot of oils, you'll notice right away, they don't have a fullness to them. They seem like a passing effect, and a lot of oils seem to be watered down. I don't know how that works, but they don't seem to be like a full. I mean, look at my hands after I use that oil. That's a good oil. It's on your hands now. You can smell your hands as you're using it. Damn, it's delicious. It smells amazing. Now you're gonna have to wash it off your hands typically if you get a good oil. If you get a water-based oil, you don't have to worry about it. Like, you just kind of will go away. These ones right here, you can rub them in and moisturize your hands with them after you rub them into your beard, of course. But they're such a heavy oil, it's like a heavy lotion. You're gonna, unless you start touching your phone and anything else you're manipulating, you're gonna get that oil all over them. So once you get them through a nice. Into the beard and get into the beard. Don't be afraid to pull at it, play it in, get into that thick part of it, because you got a lot of that lower beard here that's going to be very thick. Get in there. Don't be afraid to get in there. And then you're going to have to brush. I'm not going to brush it now. You're going to see my wild beard in real action, and I can pull on it and do what I can try to do naturally, but you're going to want to brush through after you use a good oil. Now this oil, I'm digging. This is my kind of first reaction. I never used the Mountain Life oil before. I'm going to say, I'm going to pull a Barstool Presidente pizza review here on a beard oil. I'm going to give this a strong 8.2, 8.5. I dig this. This is great. And I don't know what 9 would be, or 10 per se, because perfection is ridiculous, but this is a quality oil. I mean, even if you go in my hands multiple times, you still get a lot of residue, because it's just the way it is. When you get a good oil, it's not water-based, it's not diluted. You're getting a quality beard oil here. Castor seed oil, sunflower oil, jojoba, I don't know how to say that. Shea, which is like shea butter, argan, vitamin E. There's a lot of really quality ingredients in this oil. You can tell right away, especially with the way it feels in your beard. You're going to get that, you can immediately tell what's going on, especially if you use a lot of oils. One of the things I would do is try different oils, try out different stuff. Don't be afraid to try different various stuff. You maybe, a lot of times at Walgreens, CVS, all of these places, you'll find beard oil, and it's not hard to find beard oil nowadays. The beard is kind of in fashion. But find something you dig. Now, this is my first impression on this guy. This is some good stuff. I enjoy it. I really dig it already. I can already tell. I can smell it. And me just sitting, I can already tell. I can smell the oil. Just chilling. You know, I'm not doing anything. There's really not a breeze in my casa. I've got a nice, fragrant smell coming from it. It's woody. It's got a lot of seed. You can tell it's got a lot of seed oils in it. It's just got a quality fragrance to it, and that's the thing you want, because you'll notice especially with guys who are married, you're married guys out there that are growing beards, your wife is really your significant other. You may be just a girlfriend. Let's better feel as it should be. Even with your girlfriend's really gonna dig that smell, that fragrance, and it also it gives softness to it, and also it makes it more controllable, so you don't look homeless. That's a big part of having a beard. Is you want to have a nice beard, you want to look controlled, you want to have a nice tone to it, you want to have a nice control of it, and beard oil helps with that all the time. But you'll notice with cheaper beard oils, you're getting more water in it, and you can feel it as soon as you get this beard oil in your hands. You can tell right away what is diluted and what's not. And one of the best ways to do so, especially with any oil, is in your hands. It's got that nice smooth feel, that lubrication almost effect. If you get oils that are cheaper, they'll feel more watery, and you'll get more that less viscous feel to it. A good oil is going to give you the heavily viscous. It's almost like putting olive oil in your hand or something, or grapeseed oil or something you're going to cook with. These are typically blends. Always beard oil is going to be blends of various oils. But if you get a good oil, you'll know right away. You can feel that viscosity, is they say. You can feel that the tension. You can feel how it feels in your hands, and that's going to give you a direct response in your beard. That's going to allow those hairs on the outside, especially out here. A lot of guys get deterred from growing the beards because they get these flare hairs on the outside. And that's one thing that can just be tampered by a good beard oil. And this one you can tell it's got a good viscosity. I'm digging this Mountain Life. I'm digging this. Plus you can't beat that logo. That's cool as hell. That is a cool logo right there. A Mountain Life. It's got a guy with a beard on it. I mean, I think this is the Mountain Woods scent, and I can tell right away. It smells woody. It's got that viscosity that you're going to want. It's got that binding agent, whatever you might say. The binding of it all is going to kind of calm down your beard, going to have everything kind of chilling. That's exactly what you want. I never tried this one before. It's my first time. We're trying to do a live reaction right now. We're doing a kind of a live feel the beard in real time with using the Mountain Life oil. I'm digging it. I mean, I would give this one like I said before, 8.5. This is a great beard oil. Not much more to be said about it. It's a fantastic oil. It's a quality oil. And you guys who are growing beards and are thinking about maybe purchasing some beard oil for the first time, or even guys who are veterans of beard life, I guess you'd say, getting a good oil, as you might know, or maybe you're coming in as the first time, it's going to be a quintessential point of growing a good beard. It's going to stop the itching. It's going to get you nice control over your beard. It's going to have a nice pull point. It's going to make it's going to make especially your mustache. Your mustache will bug you a lot. But you get a nice oil in that mustache, especially, you get more control over the mustache to where you can grow a nice full mustache and not have to do so much trimming. Right, a lot of guys get very aggravated when they get beard hairs in their mouth in various scenarios. A nice, good, strong, thick oil like that, quality, is going to give you that more control over your mustache, and is going to bug you less throughout the day. Right, it's going to give you that nice control where you can pull on it, and it will sit where you want it to sit. That's a good sign of a good oil. So overall, this is a fantastic oil. Mountain Life beard oil. Get it.